preserve this profound tradition from Tibet that he was taught as a young person. Tibet had Buddhism firmly established there in about 7th century. So from about that time to the 20th century, that was pretty much all that was going on in the country. You know, it was just a very intense focus on spirituality and meditation, and it was said that many beings became enlightened. So there's this vast body of knowledge and writings from that tradition. So it's been kind of Tartan Tulku's life's work to preserve those teachings and make them available as widely as possible. So to do that, in the early 1980s, he printed a couple of large collections of Tibetan works, the Buddhist Canon, and which is called the Kanjur Tanjur, and then also a collection of texts that were written by Tibetans. And together, it was about 750 volumes, like large atlas-sized volumes, and those were distributed to libraries throughout the world, mostly university libraries and monastery libraries. And then in 1989, he decided to start printing individual copies to give to the refugees. And so that took place at a ceremony dedicated to world peace that took place in India at Bodh Gaya, the place where the Buddha became enlightened. And so since that time, we've increased the number of books each year, so that now there's been a total of about 4.5 million books that have been given as free gifts to this community. Mm-hmm. And it's made a very significant difference in them being able to transmit the knowledge from the older generation that had been trained in Tibet to the younger generation. By coming here, you're actually helping with that, because all the profits from this retreat center goes towards making these books. And it actually happens right across the street, too. We've got our Dharma Publishing printing company printing the books in English, and also the Yeshaday Project printing books in Tibetan. So tomorrow we'll be in the meditation hall for the morning meditation, 7:30 to 8, and in there you can see copies of both types of these books, and I can point them out to you. If you don't make it for the morning meditation, that's fine. I can show you another time too. And just in general, all of our sessions